Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Metin2 video. In the last episode, our Sura hit level 50 in V2, and that was great, but we had to do it by hand. So for this episode, I want to make enough money so we can purchase a 50 Dragon Coin voucher to get the enhanced auto farm system. Now, when preparing for V2, I realized these wooden necklaces are pretty damn expensive. So for this farm, I want to see, can I farm the materials myself so we can make a few wooden necklaces plus 9 that we can sell for a huge profit. So the first material that we need to farm is wool fur plus. Wool fur plus is needed to make the wooden necklace plus 7. And it's dropped from quite a few different mobs, but all of them are grey wolves. So a few different versions of grey wolves really. You can find grey wolves in map 1, and so that was the first thing I tried to do. And I killed tons of these grey wolves, but it turns out that they weren't so easy to drop. So I also saw that the wolf fur plus can also be dropped from cursed grey wolves, and the cursed grey wolves can be found in the guild map. And let me tell you, the guild map is no easy place. You can see right here I start off, the first pull I do, I get completely smacked. And that's because all of them are aggressive. When you run near them, the mobs are gonna attack you. So auto farming in there requires a pretty strong character. And I was in, full level 1 gear plus 6, so not that strong. But anyway, I managed and I killed quite a few of these cursed grey wolves and I got completely nothing. So after I had spent just about an hour farming this wolf fur and not getting anything, I decided it was time to try something different. So I decided to go to the woman clan in map 1 and try to farm red hairband and hairpins, which are needed for a plus 8 and plus 9. I did this for just about half an hour and I got nothing as well. So overall I spent 1.5 hours to get 0 yang doing this farm. Yeah, not worth it at all. So I decided to go back to the tried and tested. The engagement wing quests gives about 50 KK every single time, guaranteed. They always sell. So I leveled just about 8 characters to level 25. And you can see in this clip, this was sadly all the way to the end. I figured, well, I could just level a few archers at the same time. So I gathered 3 archers, one of them Extrema, which is the ninja that I'm gonna need for PvP, and then 2 of these archers that I'm gonna need for the engagement wing quests. And you can see how quickly this actually flies by. I have a timer here by the side, and you can see just how quickly I get XP. It took me just around 1 hour to get them from level 1 to level 25, which I would say is pretty damn quick, Of course, you also have to do the engagement wing quest, which takes just about an hour as well. So yeah, not bad. I decided to do 4 of these characters, and as you can see, that's 2 unmade right there. They sold pretty damn quickly. Now, yes, we still have 4 characters ready to do the engagement wing quests, but there is more important matters at hand. You see, on this day, it is time for the concentrated reading event. If you're unfamiliar with this event, you have 4 hours to kill Metin2s, where you have a chance of dropping 1 concentrated reading. And one of these readings sells for anywhere between 60 and 70 KK, which is excellent. Now, since my Sura was in V2, I had to make a new character, so I quickly created some starter gear plus 6 and leveled it all the way up to level 10. Now, for the concentrated reading books to drop, you need to kill Metins that is plus or minus 5 levels of your current level. So level 10 was the perfect level for me to farm in map 1, since I could kill almost any of the stones that drops, minus the level 20 and 25 ones, of course. So I was lucky enough that someone wanted to help me with a guild, so I could donate XP when I was just about to level up. I figured, let me try to do the event in the Yellow Kingdom, because hopefully there are fewer people there. Now, I was right initially. You can see here, I just got to Yellow Kingdom and I found my first stone already. I got the Metin2, and look at this. Baby. Concentrated reading on the very first attempt. That's beautiful. Now, a new Metin dropped just a few meters away from where I killed the initial Metin, but as luck would have it, another hungry farmer came about. hello there, Mr. Sharpen. And he of course stole the Metin. Now, we didn't drop a concentrated reading anyways, but yeah, he would probably have gotten it since he does quite a bit more damage than I do. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not using my White Tiger, it's just because it's on the Sura in V2, and I'm not gonna spend that kind of money to take it out just because of this event. Now, you could argue that maybe I would kill more Metins more quickly, so I would get that money back, but you know, I figured it's just not gonna be worth it. But so yeah, I just continue killing Metins, and I kill tons of them, as you can see. After farming for just about 30 to 40 minutes, I realized it's probably better to swap over to Aura so I kill the Metins faster. Initially, I thought that I might have trouble surviving, so that's why I went with the mental build. You know, I am only level 10, trying to kill level 15 stones, but it turns out that it's not a problem at all, so I went back and got my Aura. And then, look at this, I found this cheeky stone, and I was like, yes, that's jackpot. But no, it is really difficult to get to. I don't know why it spawns up there. I even saw it a few times, also on another channel, so I think it happens quite often. I then figured out that I could hit it all the way up from here, but then I started thinking, well, I only hit a few of the hits, and what if I cannot grab the concentrated reading when it drops? It might just drop at a frame where it's out of reach, so I just left it, whatever. Now, I spent the first hour of farming in Yellow, but it turned out that a lot of people had the same idea. Oh, Yellow Kingdom is less populated, so let's go over there, which is obvious. So I just went back to Blue Kingdom, which is fine. And then I found this island, and this island turned out to be pretty damn good for me. A lot of Metins drop here, and not a lot of people come by. After I killed the stone, and sadly did not get the concentrated reading, I just tried to swap channels to see, well, is there more stones here? And yes, there are. Now this level 15 Metin that I killed still didn't have a concentrated reading, but the good old tactic of swapping channels came right back. I then found this high-level dude who spawned a lot of Metins, and I tried to ask him if it was okay I took them, but he didn't respond, so I just went ahead. And good thing that I did, because look at this. Oh yeah, that's another 70kk in the bank. With 2 concentrated readings secured, I decided to sell them. I found this dude who was willing to pay 1 and 35kk, which is a pretty decent price, just below 70kk for each book. So that's good. I then went out to try and kill a few more Metin stones. And not even 30 minutes later, my third concentrated reading drops, which is excellent. That's another 70kk in the bank. Well, just about. I quickly went back to the guy that bought the other 2 and sold him this one too. Now, at this point, there was still just about an hour and a half left of the event, and I did go for about 30 minutes more, but I didn't find a single Metin stone, so I decided to call it quits there. Alright, so with this concentrated reading event and the engagement wings that we sold earlier, we have made just around 4-1, which is the exact price of a 50 DR voucher. Now, if I end up purchasing the voucher, you're gonna have to wait for the next episode to see. But before you go, let me just say thank you to everyone that has subscribed and are watching these videos. It's great, we're having so much backup here, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying this content, so that's good. But if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I am trying to become an official Metin creator myself, so I can start handing out the codes to help people get into the Tiger Ghost server, because right now it can be difficult to get in, people are not responding, and the current system are extremely bad. So if you have enjoyed this video, or maybe you want to see more, please consider subscribing, it would mean the world to me. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.